Canon number 1, Qualifications. The first canon of the D.C. Court's Interpreter Code of Ethics is regarding an interpreter's qualifications. It is essential that court interpreters accurately represent their certifications, training, education, and pertinent experience to the OCIS when seeking work at the District of Columbia courts. All interpreters must send their proof of certification, qualifications, and resumes to the OCIS prior to commencing work. This information will be used to assign the appropriate interpreter to the appropriate assignment.
Canon number 2, Accuracy. The second canon of the D.C. Court's Interpreter Code of Ethics is accuracy. Interpreters must faithfully and accurately interpret all statements and testimony presented to the court in-court and in out-of-court judicially mandated events to the best of their ability. Target language speech must conserve all the elements of the original message in the source language, while conveying the meaning, style, tone, and syntax in the target language. Nothing must be omitted. Nothing must be added. Nothing must be embellished, explained, summarized, or paraphrased. The register of the source language must be maintained, including all dense legal vocabulary and terminology. All false starts and repetitions must be preserved in the rendition. Interpreters should avoid conjecturing or guessing about what the speaker means to say. If an interpreter does not hear or understand what the speaker has said, the interpreter should request a repetition or request permission to seek clarification. When interpreting, an interpreter may be tempted to summarize or omit if they are falling behind. They might want to simplify the language being used so that the individual using their services can more easily comprehend. The interpreter might want to omit false starts or clean up the testimony presented by a witness so that the court or the attorneys can more readily understand. Interpreters must avoid all these pitfalls and render a faithful and accurate interpretation of what is being said at all times.